What up, guys? Your one, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Friday, July 8th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The family of James Caan confirmed on Thursday that the legendary actor died Wednesday night. The family tweeted on Caan's official Twitter account, and his publicist confirmed to UPI. The tweet read, "The family appreciates the outpouring of love and heartfelt condolences and asks that you continue to respect their privacy during this difficult time." Caan was 82. He became a staple of 70s cinema after paying his dues in episodic television in the 60s. Caan starred as Brian Piccolo in the 1971 TV movie tearjerker Brian's Song, and as Sonny Corleone in The Godfather. The 70s also saw Caan star in the sequel Funny Lady and the sci-fi actioner Rollerball. The 80s saw Caan star in Michael Mann's Thief and the alien buddy cop movie Alien Nation. Caan reunited with Godfather director Francis Ford Coppola in Gardens of Stone. In the 90s brought Caan a resurgence of sorts. 1990's Misery cast him as Kathy Bates' captive, and he played comic book mobster Spadani in Dick Tracy. The comedy Honeymoon in Vegas showed Caan's lighter side, though still playing a tough guy who tricks a man played by Nicolas Cage into gambling his fiancée played by Sarah Jessica Parker. Supporting roles in movies like The Program, Flesh and Bone, Eraser, and Bottle Rocket filled out a diverse decade. Caan joined the TV series Las Vegas in 2003 and stayed for 4 of the show's 5 seasons. He continued to act in movies like Elf, Get Smart, That's My Boy, and the TV series Magic City and Back in the Game. Caan was 82. Friends and fellow colleagues are paying tribute to James Caan. Francis Ford Coppola, who directed Caan in The Rain, People, The Godfather, and Gardens of Stone, said in a statement to Deadline, "Jimmy was someone who stretched through my life longer and closer than any motion picture figure I've ever known. From those early times working together in The Rain, People, and throughout all the milestones of my life, his films and the many great roles he played will never be forgotten. He will always be my old friend from Sunnyside, my collaborator, and one of the funniest people I've ever known." Caan's fellow Godfather icon co-star Al Pacino said in a statement, "Jimmy was my fictional brother and my lifelong friend. It's hard to believe that he won't be in the world anymore because he was so alive and daring. A great actor, a brilliant director, my dear friend." Kathy Bates, who shared the screen with Caan in Misery, posted on Twitter, "I'm heartbroken to hear of Jimmy's passing. Shocked. No words. Thank you, Jimmy. Love you, your cat, at James_Caan." Filmmaker and comedian Mel Brooks said, "So sad to hear about the passing of Jimmy Caan. He was a joy to work with on Silent Movie. Besides being a terrific actor, he was a great guy, so full of jovial devere. He will really be missed by all those that knew him." Richard Dreyfuss, the Oscar winner, said, "Jimmy Caan was one of those actors that always made me try harder. He was also one of the nicest people in Hollywood. R.I.P. to an icon." Adam Sandler, who worked with Caan on That's My Boy, wrote, "James Caan, loved him very much, always wanted to be like him. So happy I got to know him. Never ever stopped laughing when I was around that man. His movies were best of the best. We will all miss him terribly, thinking of his family and sending my love." Netflix has released a trailer for its upcoming animated movie Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, featuring the voice talents of Ben Schwartz, Omar Miller, Brendan McKell-Smith, Josh Brenner, Kat Graham, Eric Bauza, Haley Joel Osment, Rhys Darby, and John Michael Higgins. The film is set for release on August 5th. Ant Ward and Andy Serrano helmed the film, which was penned by Tony Gamalobo and Rebecca May. The streaming service said in a synopsis Wednesday, continuing the tale from the hit Nickelodeon series, Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Donatello are back in action up to their teenage antics in this comedic adventure that raised the stakes higher than ever before. The Turtles are put to the test when a mysterious stranger named Casey Jones arrives from the future to warn the mutant brothers of an impending invasion on the most dangerous alien force in the galaxy, the Krang. Wednesday's action-packed 2.5-minute preview shows the heroes meeting Jones. Reese Witherspoon and Will Ferrell are set to co-star as an yet untitled wedding comedy movie. Amazon Studios is making the film. It was written and will be directed by Nick Stoller, whose credits include Forgetting Sarah Marshall and The 5-Year Engagement. Witherspoon and Ferrell are also producing the project. No details about their characters have been released yet, but the film is about what happens when two weddings are booked on the same day. Witherspoon's Apple TV Plus series, The Morning Show, has been renewed for a third season. Ferrell recently starred in the Apple TV Plus series The Shrink Next Door and will soon be seen in the films Spirited and Stray. Stoller's next film, Bros, is set to be released in the fall. Apple TV Plus is giving a glimpse of the new film Luck. The streaming service shared a trailer for the animated film Thursday featuring Eva Noblezada, Simon Pegg, and Jane Fonda. Luck follows Sam Greenfield, played by Noblezada, the unluckiest person in the world. The character meets a talking black cat, played by Bob, played by Pegg, who introduces her to the land of luck. The official description reads, suddenly finding herself in the never-before-seen land of luck, she must reunite with the magical creatures there to turn her luck around. Whoopi Goldberg, Flora Burrow, Leroy Howery, Coley O'Donnell, and John Ratzenberger also starred. Luck hails from Apple Original Films and Skydance Animation. The film is directed by Peggy Holmes and premieres on August 5th on Apple TV+. Noblezada is known for starring in the Broadway revival of Miss Saigon and the musical Hadestown. She also starred in the film Yellow Rose. Filming is set to begin later this summer on Season 2 of the ITV crime thriller The Tower. The Tower 2 Death Message is based on Kay London's second novel. Screenwriter Patrick Harbinson, whose credits include Homeland, penned the adaptation of the London police detective drama. Leading the ensemble are Gemma Whelan, Tyre Sharif, Emma J. Scanlon, and Jimmy Akimbola. Polly Hill, ITV's head of drama, said in a statement, "It's a real thrill to be recommissioning The Tower with an excellent cast and script by Patrick Harbinson and the team at Mem Screen. The characters, brilliantly created by novelist Kate London, certainly resonates with our audience who are keen to learn what happens next." The British period drama Gentleman Jack is ending on HBO after 2 seasons. The cable network said in a statement Thursday, "We began this journey more than 5 years ago. We knew this series' creator, Sally Wainwright, had a uniquely compelling vision, and it's been tremendously gratifying to see how Ann Lister's journey has resonated with the viewers. We're incredibly grateful to Sally, the impeccable Sir Ann Jones, and Sophie Rundle, and to the entire cast and crew for bringing Anne and Anne's story to life. Based on a true story and set in 1832, the show stars Sir Ann Jones as Ann Lister, a trailblazing lesbian landowner and industrialist married to heiress Anne Walker, played by Sophie Rundle. Joe Armstrong, Amelia Bullmore, Rosie Calavero, Gemma Whelan, Gemma Jones, Timothy West, and Tom Lewis co-star in the series. Jones wrote on Instagram Friday, "I just wanted to take a moment to reflect on our beautiful journey making this show. While it is sad that Gentleman Jack will not be renewed, this show has brought so many together, enabled people to share their stories, brought joy, emotion, and creativity, and gave me a real connection to you as an audience." And Lister now has a statue in the Pierce Hall. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio, who starred in the Netflix series Daredevil, are set to reprise their roles in a new Disney Plus show called Echo. They will once again portray blind lawyer and superhero Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and villain Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. The Hawkeye spinoff is now shooting in Atlanta with Alka Cox as the lead, Maya Lopez, Kingpin's deaf adopted daughter, who becomes the heroine Echo. The show is expected to premiere on the streaming service in 2023. It will follow Maya as she leaves New York City to reconnect with her Native American heritage after a fight with Kingpin, who she learns was responsible for the death of her father, William Lopez, played by Zahn McClaren. Daredevil ran 3 seasons, ending in 2018. Charlie Cox last played the superhero in the 2021 blockbuster Spider-Man No Way Home. A speech Dave Chappelle gave last month at his former high school, Duke Ellington School of the Arts in Washington, D.C., is now streaming as a 40-minute Netflix program. The special, which premiered Thursday with no advance announcement, opened with a quote from the jazz legend for which the school was named flashing on the screen. It says, "Art is dangerous, is one of the attractions. When it ceases to be dangerous, you don't want it." Another printed message explains that the program was taped when Chappelle returned to the school, so its newly renovated theater could be named for him, a move that was criticized by detractors upset by jokes Chappelle made about the LGBTQ community in his Netflix special The Closer. Because of the controversy, Chappelle pushed for the Performing Arts Center to be called the Theater for Artistic Freedom and Expression instead of being named after him. The comedian told the crowd at the school, "The more you say it, I can't say something. The more urgent it is for me to say it. You cannot report on an artist's work and remove artist nuance. It has nothing to do with what you are saying I can't say. It has everything to do with my freedom of artistic expression." Peacock is giving a glimpse of Heart to Heart Season 2. The streaming service shared a trailer for this season Thursday featuring host Kevin Hart. Heart to Heart is a talk show featuring Hart and celebrity guests. The interview takes place in Hart's wine cellar and covers topics including career, family, loss, and love. Season 2 will see Hart speak with Pete Davidson, Jay-Z, Chris Rock, Mark Wahlberg, Tracy Ellis Ross, Mike Tyson, Swati, Tyler Perry, Kristen Stewart, Simu Lee, and Seth MacFarlane. Hart says, "After an incredible first season of Heart to Heart, I couldn't wait to get back in the chair to have more raw and hilarious conversations with some of the best in the business. There is something special about getting down with a glass of wine, and it brings out honesty and hilarity in guests and delivers real conversations that you won't get anywhere else." Season 2 premieres July 14th on Peacock. Heart to Heart Season 1 featured Miley Cyrus, Kelly Clarkson, Cameron Diaz, Taraji P. Henson, Nick Cannon, Bryan Cranston, and other guests. The series aims to show the human side of well-known celebrities and world influencers. Hart recently starred with Woody Harrelson in the Netflix film The Man from Toronto. The South Korean Netflix series Money Heist Korea Joint Economic Area is in the top 5 shows of the streaming service's global popularity chart nearly 2 weeks after its premiere. The 6-episode drama, which was directed by Kim Han-sun, depicts a crew of desperados who pull off a big heist. It is this Korean remake of the 2017 Spanish Netflix hit series Money Heist. Set on the Korean peninsula, the show depicts 2 Koreas building a joint economic area at the Truce Village to achieve reunification. Thieves overtake the mint, and the police attempt to stop them. The first part of the first season premiered June 24th. The second 6 episodes are scheduled to be released later this year. The show premiered at number 3 on the global Netflix chart, according to Flix Patrol, and rose to number 2 on June 29th. It ranked at number 5 on Wednesday. Many South Korean actors, including Jo Chi-tae, Kim Young-jin, Jang Jong-so, and Park Hee-soo, star in the show. Park also acted in Squid Game, the most successful Netflix show ever. Netflix plans to release a second season of Squid Game, which depicts hundreds of desperate contestants who play 6 rounds of deadly childhood games to win $39 million. Chris Hemsworth will be seen reading a bedtime story on the BBC's CBeebies children's program Friday. Hemsworth will read Stormy Night by Selena Yoon, a picture book about a little bear who is frightened of the rain and thunder. Hemsworth, a married father of 3, said in a statement, "I love nothing more than reading bedtime stories to my children, and it was a joy to get to read Stormy Night, a story about a little bear who is scared of storms. Even though I know a thing or two about thunder and lightning, I always feel better when the storm passes." Recent CV bedtime story readers have included Kate Middleton, Harry Styles, Arlo Parks, Tom Hiddleston, Ellie Goulding, Dave Grohl, Steve Carell, and Rose Ayling-Ellis. Paramount Plus has announced it's ordered a 4th season of Evil, its supernatural series starring Kaja Herbers, Mike Coulter, Asif Mandavi, Michael Emerson, Christine Lahey, Kurt Fuller, and Andrea Martin. The 10-episode 3rd season is airing now, with fresh installments premiering on Sundays. Created by Robert Michelle King, the show follows forensic psychologist Kirsten, Catholic priest David, and tech expert Ben as they investigate bizarre New York City cases that may involve demons. Nicole Clemens, the president of Paramount Plus original scripted series, said in a statement Wednesday, "Evil continues to expand its fan base of both critics and viewers alike. Season 3 currently has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and is a consistent top 5 most watched original series and acquisition driver for the series. We couldn't be more excited to be terrified by what Robert and Michelle create for Season 4 with our outstanding cast and bringing it to life. David's involvement with the entity and espionage unit within the Catholic Church. Meanwhile, Ben finds his brain breaking from their unsolved cases and turns to his sister for help." Singer Ciara released her new song Jump featuring Los Angeles hip hop group Coast Contra on Friday, her first music release since 2020. Ciara said on Twitter, I'll be back on mission to make the world dance. Jump is out now. The song release kicks off a new partnership with Republic Records, Uptown Records, and Ciara's Beauty Marks Entertainment, Billboard reported. The 36-year-old R&B singer-songwriter says, I'm grateful to be able to continue my mission of making the world dance with the team I admire, who is at the forefront of empowering artists. Cover art for the song features Ciara wearing a bodysuit made of Air Jordan 4 sneakers. The singer introduced the look on Instagram on June 30th, crediting designer Ciara Boyd of Frisk Me Good. Jump is Ciara's first music release since the single Rooted in 2020. It follows her 2019 album Beauty Marks. The singer has 4 top 10 albums on the Billboard 200 charts and 8 top 10 Hot 100 singles. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 sales charts for the week of July 9th. Number 10, Doja. Number 9, Glass Animals with Heat Waves. Number 8, Bad Bunny and Chencho Corleone with Mi Porto Bonito. Number 7, Beyonce with Break My Soul. Number 6, Kate Bush with Running Up That Hill, Deal with God. Number 5, Drake featuring 21 Savage with Jimmy Cooks. Number 4, Future featuring Drake's and Thames for Wait For You. Number 3, Lizzo with About Damn Time. Number 2, Jack Harlow with First Class. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 show charts for the week of July 9th, Harry Styles with As It Was. And that is your entertainment report for Friday, July 8th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.